All right, now let's talk parade weather, Matt Wintz. No pressure.
Right, no pressure. Hey, Stephanie's at least 24. She said dozens. We're trying to figure out,
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Right.
Yeah, no pressure on the parade. Here's the deal. Tomorrow morning looking good. Midday looks good. And then, that's when we start to perhaps go downhill. But it's going to be very similar to today. We started with sunshine across the majority of northeast Ohio. We had some fog. The fog burned off. It got hot, humid. Then those clouds just really went to work. And you notice how a lot of the rain has kind of come to an end. They've rained themselves out. I don't think we're done this evening, though. Looking at the radar, I'll explain that in a second. But it looks like things kind of winding down. I don't think that's the case for some of our communities. But look at the kind of freckles that we have in terms of these green colorings. This is what happens with thunderstorms this time of year. You get underneath one that sits, you have flood warnings, right? You get too much rain in a hurry. And that's happening not just across Ohio, but all over the northeastern half of the United States. This is an areal flood advisory. What that means is you are prone to some flooding from the rain that has fallen. You know that if you had the heavy rain down towards Elyria, North Olmsted. But the big concern is that flash flood warning out for areas of Cuyahoga County. It stretches from Parma over to Independence up to Newburgh Heights area. We still have some residual runoff that needs to get into the sewer system and the drainage system. And that will happen over time. We've picked up 1 to 2 inches of rain in a hurry. Biggest rain totals coming from eastern Geauga County, southwestern areas of Ashtabula County out towards Orwell, seeing anywhere from 2 to 3 inches as estimated by radar. And then the lake getting filled up with some of the storms earlier. But in terms of the radar, this is what it looks like now. Look at all these boundaries. See these little lines that float out? That's that wind. We always talk about that, the outflow boundaries. That's the wind that comes out from those. They often kick up new boundaries. So we've quieted down now, but the storms we had that produced the flooding have a boundary that's going south. This atmosphere's worked over. Not expecting storms to pop here. I would not be surprised, though, if we kicked off a couple storms down towards the south a little bit further on. And you can see right now we've got a pretty one kicking up there near the Champion area out towards areas of Trumbull County. So I don't think we're done with the storms yet. Most of us are. Guardians game looks good. Here's the boundary. We've gotten used to this. This is our best friend all week. It's just been hanging out. It's like the in-law that won't leave, right? I don't have family problems, but you know what I mean. You see down towards the south, lots of rain from that. That doesn't get a move until this system off towards the north finally comes in here Tuesday, Wednesday. That will finally get a move on. But between those two, there's some serious heat out in the plains. As this system approaches, that heat will move in here. So expect a hot weekend out ahead, much like today, but we're expecting more sunshine this weekend. National Design Mart Hour by our forecast. All the rain comes to an end tonight. Some fog possible tomorrow morning, another murky start. And there you go. Just some bubble up showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. Not everyone will get wet. Sunday, a little lesser coverage on the storms, a little more heat and churn. Union Hill Mortgage 7-day forecast shows that. We're going 88 tomorrow, up near 90 on Sunday, which is isolated pop-ups on Sunday. And then we bring back the rain Monday, Tuesday. That's when the frontal boundary passes. Beautiful weather Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. Lower humidity and temps in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. So there is a prize at the end of this.
Yeah, that humidity break is going to be the best part of the whole forecast. I think everybody's done with the humidity. All right, Matt, thanks. We'll check in again with you in just a few minutes.